Assalamu alaikum, everyone. So I just wanted to take out some time and talk about the alternatives to incarceration programs. So we all know like the traditional criminal justice system model where a person commits a crime and they are like sent to the jail to do some jail time because they have done some kind of a crime in the society. But in the Western countries and even in many of the South Asian countries as well, we do have this alternatives to incarceration model where a person who commits a kind of crime is not necessarily sent to the jail. So let's say someone has done some kind of a petty or minor crime in the society, so they don't have to do the jail time for that, and the judge has the privilege to decide that okay, this person can go back to the community and serve in the community for some time. We have seen like many vloggers or famous people doing some minor kind of a crime in the society. They are usually given some kind of a task to do the community work. Uh, I noticed like a vlogger was recently ordered by a judge to make videos on animal rights protection because like he violated some kind of law related to animal rights, and now he has to like make a video every month for at least like 6 months. So I mean, those are the kind of punishments that are given as an alternative to incarceration for especially for like minor crimes. We also know that there's a model that's called the probation model, right? So someone who commits a crime and now they're sent to the community under supervision. So like there's a probation officer who's be like monitoring them every few weeks or so. And for let's say someone was involved in some kind of drugs use, and now there's a probation officer who's like getting a drug test on them every week or so. And as long as the drug test is negative, they're fine, and nothing happens. But if they like reoffend, or if they repeat the crime in the society, then they are like sent to the jail. That's basically a violation of probation, and the legal action is taken for that. But there are like other programs as well that I wanted to talk to you all today. So we do have this alternatives to incarceration programs where we have this pre-trial alternatives where basically a person who has not even like started gone through the trial process yet, and the court believes that the person has a history of severe mental illness, and the court sends the person for a detailed psychological assessment. And if the psychologist and they decide that these are done by the forensic psychologist, and if they figure out the person has a severe mental illness, and although like he's doing a little bit better, but they would benefit from some kind of treatment as opposed to jail time. So the judge says, okay, here's the thing. I'm going to mandate you to attend this treatment program. Let's say for the next 1 year or so, you have to attend one session a week for the next 1 year, for the next 6 months, or whatever the appropriate treatment program is for that specific person and for that specific illness and for that specific crime that they've been involved in. Um, and the person has to attend those number of sessions, and as soon as like the trial is like kept on hold during the whole program, and as soon as they graduate from the program, they get a relief. So let's say they were involved in a serious crime, and now the judge says, okay, that won't be counted as a serious crime anymore because you have completed the program. And now I'm going to give you like a lesser punishment for the kind of crime you did, or I'm going to like waive off the charges altogether, or I'm going to the charges won't even like be put on your record. So your record would be clean, even because even while like you did some kind of a crime in the society, but since you have like completed the program. So those are the kind of incentives that people get here for participating in mental health programs. And such kind of courts are usually called like mental health courts, and they deal with cases related to people who are like severe mental illness. And I thought like it's very interesting, and I wanted to just share this here, make a video on this. All right, thank you. Bye bye.